What's up, folks? This is Darko, Kindles and Kicks. Let's get into it. So it's 2025, and this is my first video of the year. And I figured I'd make it about some channel goals, channel updates, and channel expectations. So over the last few weeks or month, I have watched a few booktubers be very honest and transparent about the direction they're going to take their channel and why. And so I figured I would do the same thing here. So first of all, I'm not going anywhere. Darko is still here to stay. However, I am just going to make a few changes that will make it easier for me to create content. So the major change I'm going to make is that I will not make content solely about sneakers. That's a pun. Yeah. Solely sneakers. Get it? No, I won't make content completely about sneakers unless that particular sneaker is directly connected to a book or book series or something within the fantasy sci-fi realm. For example, when Adidas released a line of sneakers inspired by Game of Thrones, or when Puma released a line of sneakers inspired by One Piece, which I did a video about last year. But I won't do fully dedicated videos to shoes any longer because one is I just find it difficult to make content about such distinctly different topics as books and sneakers. And also, I think there are enough people in the YouTube community that talks about sneakers to the point that I don't think I can contribute anything new or fresh. However, I think I have a better chance of carving my own lane within the booktube space because I believe my voice and my passion and my experience within the world makes me slightly different than a lot of other booktubers. And I think that will help me draw a larger audience if I stop splitting my focus between books and sneakers and just focus mainly on books. Now, some things I do want to do is do like fantasy characters from some of my favorite series and talk about them and why I like them and the sneakers I think they'd wear based on personality traits or character behavior or actions, something like that. Like, for example, like what kind of sneakers would Harry Potter wear or Anamander Rake or Rand al'Thor? Like I think that would be an awesome concept. But outside of that, like I think I'm just going to stick strictly with books with rare exceptions. I'm keeping the name because I like the name Kindles and Kicks, and I still do love sneakers. I just won't be talking about them on this channel. Another reason is like I find I enjoy talking about sneakers amongst friends and colleagues when it's more of a conversation, but less so when it's a presentation. When I have to record a video about a sneaker, it's not as fun as I thought it would be. And also, the sneaker game has changed. At least in my opinion, there is a lack of creativity in the sneaker space, especially since Kanye West has been essentially canceled and Yeezys are no longer a part of the sneaker conversation. And despite his many character flaws, he changed the sneaker game in a way never before seen, and it inspired creativity in so many other sneaker creators. But now that he's exited, I think a lot of new sneakers that are released are sort of bland and not inspired and not risky enough, like they have been before. And also, there's just too much hassle trying to purchase sneakers. I remember back in my day, you could just go to the store and buy the hottest sneaker as long as you went the day of. But now, if you don't buy it within the first 5 seconds, the sneaker is sold out, and you have to go on eBay or some other aftermarket site and pay like a 200 to 300% increase sometimes to buy a sneaker you really want. And I'm just not in that frame of mind anymore. I'm older now. I'm 40. Like a few years ago in my 30s, hell yeah, my financial priorities were different. But these days, no. If I can't get a sneaker for retail, I'm not buying it. So that's another reason I've just kind of lost my passion with talking about sneakers here in the YouTube space, but not for books. I love books, love talking about books, love connecting with other booktubers so we could talk about books together. So I will continue to do that and more surrounding that in the future. My next video hopefully will be my top reads of 2024. I know it's a little late, but it's still February. We're still technically like in the first quarter of the calendar year. So I think, I'm early enough, as long as I get it out within the next week or so, because I have some books I would really like to talk about that touched me or impacted me in a particular way that I think is unique from other experiences. So yeah, Kindles and Kicks is still here to stay. Darko still enjoys talking about books, but I just won't be talking about sneakers unless those sneakers are specifically connected to a book series, a comic, a manga, something like that. So there you have it. Glad I got that off my chest. I just wanted to be honest with everyone who has supported me and encouraged me to continue making content. And I want to shout out everyone who's reached out to me to let me know they miss seeing my face and they want to know where I am and how I'm doing. Thank you so much, because you are the people who give me the motivation to keep going and keep making videos. So yeah, your boy Darko is back. Look forward to more stuff, more content in the very near future. I appreciate you all. I love you all. Please subscribe, comment, like the video, because that is very important to the success of this channel. And, I want to really put more effort, as much effort as I can, into making the channel a success in 2025. All right. So thanks again for all your support. This your boy Darko. Catch you next time. Peace.
Hello, this is Kato.